Senior linebacker Maclaren Bird is among the District 14-6A leaders in tackles for the playoff-bound Cywoods Wildcats.
Sacked way back at the 10-yard line by Maclaren Bird.
But early into last season, Maclaren's promising football career nearly came to a devastating end in the wake of an off-the-field injury suffered while doing volunteer work for those affected by Hurricane Harvey.
And we were taking out a door jam and it fell and it had a nail sticking out, and that nail went in my leg. And that nail had actually ended up nicking an artery, which caused internal bleeding in my leg.
But the internal bleeding was undetected at the time of the accident. A few weeks later, Maclaren injured his ankle in a game against Langham Creek. The initial injury caused by the door jam and nail took a serious turn for the worse.
When that happened, it really opened up and started bleeding a lot into my leg and cut off my circulation. They said that if I was 2 more hours later to surgery, they have to cut off my leg. It was a really scary thing to happen.
What did happen was a major emergency surgery known as a fasciotomy.
And so the internal bleeding was in between the fascia and the muscle. And the fascia is in between the skin and the muscle, and the fascia doesn't expand, so they had to open up the fascia to let all that pressure out and just kind of drain all of the internal bleeding, the blood and everything in there. Like, I'm missing about 5 inches of muscle on my shin because it died. It didn't get any blood flow.
Despite the severity of the surgery and the permanent loss of muscle, Maclaren remained determined to return to the gridiron. After several months of rehab, he rejoined the team for what's been an outstanding senior season.
Really, it's just a love for the game. I've been playing since 2nd grade, and I love every minute of being out on this field with my team, with my brothers. They're the ones that I'm really doing this for, and like, my heaven is 100 yards. Like, I'm out here because I love the game.
All right, here we go, throw it. Hey, let's go.
Well, it's not surprising knowing Mac the way I've known him with these years. He's always been a tremendous competitor and an extremely hard worker. So it is an amazing story, but it's not surprising knowing the character and the hard work this young man has put in over the years and the love he has to play football, as you heard.
Playing football with a true appreciation for much more than just the game.
I'm real lucky to be able to walk right now, let alone play football still, and I'm just real thankful to God and to everything that lined up. Luckily that we got in time and that the right people knew what to do. I'm just very grateful for that.